Alright, ladies and gentlemen, today's tier list will be about the Elden Ring remembrance bosses. Not every boss, not every main boss, like the Godskin duo. I hate them. But here, we have all the names of the bosses that are gonna be on here. And, yeah, all these bosses are, there's something, especially this one. Now, I'm gonna do this a little differently. Instead of ranking it on difficulty, I'm actually gonna rank it based on how hard it was for me to kill each and every one of these bosses in my first playthrough of Elden Ring. I'm not gonna explain every boss into detail because that's literally gonna take forever. All these bosses have like 20 moves. I'm not doing all that. So instead, I'm gonna have a little video playing in the background as I explain each and every one of the bosses, and I just talk about it for like a bit and then go on to the next one. All right, first one we have Godfrey. B. This boss was not hard at all. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I still died like probably like 10 times. This boss is not hard in this life. It's just, well, for me I think it was harder because I don't really know how the levels work like early game. Scratch that, I lied. I did know how the levels work. What I had to do in Elden Ring is I had to just kill every single enemy that I see for money, runes, and then I level up. And then I go fight the boss, easy peasy. Obviously you still have to learn the boss and stuff, but the moves aren't really that hard. Especially in the second phase, you can just run away from the dragon breath. In his second phase, he gets like a move or two more, but you know, as literally the second main boss in the game. The first one being Margit, but he's not a remembrance boss, so he's not on here. This boss is whatever. Alright, next up, Ronala D tier. This is the worst boss in the game, without a doubt. I hate this boss. Not because of how hard it was. It's actually the opposite. It was way too easy. The first phase is just a freebie. All you have to do is beat the minions, break the shield, and then beat her. The second phase is a little terrifying, but she just throws stuff at you at the end of the day. It's not that hard to dodge. She just shoots magic and a moon at you. She also spawns in stuff, but you know, being the intellectual like me, I just ran away from the things. She summons a whole dragon. I'm not fighting that thing. So I just wait for her to despawn and then beat her. Yep. Radon is an A tier fight. The arena is big as hell. The arena is massive. When you enter the arena, he starts shooting you arrows, but you just walk in a straight line. And then if he shoots the purple arrow that beams across your screen, then you gotta have to like, I jump over it, but I don't know if you have to. And then when the real fight starts, he just starts swinging. I'm not gonna lie, bro does not know what he's doing. In first phase, he just starts swinging his sword. He has this one like really long barrage move, super annoying. I hate it. It's absolute AIDS. In his second phase, his meteor attack is super easy to dodge. All you have to do is ride the horse, run a little bit, and you're good. Now in the second phase, he starts throwing like gravity magic at you. Oh, it's not that bad. If anything, it's easy to dodge. It's not that bad, except for the fact that he kind of just yells randomly. But the gravity attacks are very telegraphed, very easy to dodge. Ancestral Spirit, C tier, another boss fight that I really hate. Not because it was hard. It's just like the first reindeer fight, except this one actually heals itself. And it's super annoying because it actually heals itself a lot. Too much. You would get it to half health and it'd heal all of its health back. God, I hate this boss. The attacks are easy to dodge. It's just it jumping at you and then kicking you. It's just stuff that a deer would do to you. Hate it. I hate this fight. Right card. Another A tier fight. This is another fight where the arena is pretty big. Also, it gives you a weapon designed to fight him. Now the problem was you need FP, the little blue bar. So what I'd do, and this was a pain, I'd replace my healing potions with the FP potions as much as I could, so I could use the sword, and it still wouldn't even kill him. So I had to leave, level up a bit, and then come back to fight this guy. Optional boss, by the way. I don't think you have to fight him. I did, just so I could get his remembrance and get that cool looking sword too. I fought one of the other bosses, which is he's on here. It's Morgott. I fought him first, and then I fought Rykard next after leveling up from the boss. Get robbed. As to High B. This guy, he's a little weird to fight. So his weak spot is his head. Now sometimes his head would be a little too high, so you'd have to jump on it, and the lock on was a little weird. The attacks are easy to dodge, but when I first fought him, the one attack that kept hitting me was the snipe. For the life of me, I could not dodge that move. It was just too fast. I got used to it now, but like I'm saying, my first time playing, like that move was hell. He also has a move where he spawns in like a whole meteor shower. It's easy to dodge. Just you have to focus on the meteor that's targeting you. You can just ignore all the other ones in the background. The music's cool. I mean, every Elden Ring boss music is cool, so it's whatever. Fortisax, one of the dragons. Is it bad that I never fought this guy before? Because I'm pretty sure he ran away. He runs away, if I'm not wrong. I don't think I ever fought this guy. I'm not gonna rank him. I don't think I ever fought, because when I was fighting him, he ran away. That coward. So, yeah, no, screw that. Morgott, first S tier. It's basically Margit, but he's way faster, like, way faster. Some of his attacks are instant. Like, I'd get hit no matter what. And he did so much damage too. Oh my god. He did so much damage to me on my first playthrough. It's actually crazy. But I didn't feel like leveling up. So, you know what? I kept challenging him. And I won. Easy claps. His second phase is kind of the same. Except this is like the little brown liquid that just goes up. Also, his sword's like, it has like this red explosions on it. I don't know what it. Put him S tier. Amazing fight. First playthrough, absolute hell. Alright, next up, Fire Giant. Yeah, alright, listen, hear me out. I did not like this fight. For the entire first phase, all you're doing is hitting this guy's ankle. The attacks are super easy to dodge. You can ride the horse. And the fight took forever. This is the tankiest boss I've ever fought in my life. By the way, I was using, my first playthrough, I was using the Godskin. It was one of the Godskin weapons. I'll put it on screen. It was one of the Godskin weapons from the Apostle. It had bleed. I saw it had bleed, so my build was a bleed build. Kind of. Not really. I didn't really know what stats were good at the time. So it was a bleed build, I guess you could say. I also had the Uji Katana that you get from the Samurai class. Let's be honest, but we all picked that class. And the fight still took forever. The bleed damage carried. His second phase is even hell. He starts shooting rocks everywhere. He starts putting fire on the floor everywhere. And he rolls now. Actually, no, I think he rolls a lot more often. Moog! God, I hate this guy. You're gonna put bottom 8, buddy. This fight, the first phase wasn't actually that bad. It's the second phase that's the problem. So before he goes to his second phase, he uses this move that does bleed damage to you. So you're forced to heal 3 times. If you don't have at least 3 potions, you're basically screwed. So what most people did, and I did this too, because I hate that mechanic. You have to find this certain item on the Wanderer's Flask. It's a little bubble, and coincidentally, guess what? It protects you from the attack. So I used it and beat him. Easy boss. He still does bleed damage by default, but I mean, just don't get hit. The only reason this boss took me forever was because of that BS mechanic. I hate this guy. Millennia. Holy crap. You guys already know. Top S tier. I actually love this fight. Hardest boss in the game, without a doubt. It's that feeling where the boss is super hard, but it's also super fun. Fastest attacks in the game. The waterfall dance, when I first fought her, it's undodgeable. So what I did, I tried dodging it to the best of my ability. Yeah, you run away, you would roll on the second one, and then the third one, I just get hit, because I don't know what to do about it. Almost impossible to move to dodge. Next up, second phase. She summons these shadow clones now. Oh yeah, she gives you Scarlet Rot too. So if you get Scarlet Rot, you basically lost. And guess what? Her second phase heals her to full. Wow, what a fun fight. But no, seriously, I actually like the fight. Without a doubt, my favorite fight. Fighting Millennia is like top 5 experiences. As an Elden Ring player. Malekith, you're also gonna put S tier. Um, this boss was hell the first time I fought him. I mean, to be fair, every Elden Ring boss is hell when you fight it for the first time. But no, seriously, Malekith was like the worst. So there was this mechanic where if you'd get hit by one of his attacks, he'd chop some of your health off. It decreased the cap of it. So what that means is even if you try healing, you won't get max HP. Also, he does like poison damage. It's not, or like burn. I don't know what it is. That drains your health away. So I had to really lock in. I think on the attempt that I beat him in, I think I got hit like once because I really did. If you get hit like 3 times in a row, you're dead. So I got hit once, and yeah, I just locked in the whole fight. I was really like focused. His first phase is not bad though. It's just he throws rocks at you brutally. The first phase is like whatever. I'm not even gonna try saying this guy's name. I still don't know how to say his name to the day. But here we have the 2-headed dragon that shoots laser beams at you. Yeah. Why does he shoot laser beams at you? No idea. So basically, it is a 2-headed dragon that shoots red lightning at you. Now, the fight's not hard. It's just like your typical dragon fight. You just gotta watch out for like the tail swings and the jump. But this guy is special. He teleports around. Well, okay, he doesn't teleport. He like disappears into the clouds and then he reappears. And you have to dodge it like super fast. It's like a quick time event. If you don't dodge it, then you're screwed. And as your typical dragon, he has a breath attack. Now in his second phase sucks. I think him disappearing into the clouds is the second phase. Also, when you get him low enough, he will shoot laser beams at you that I don't know how to dodge. So one of the best ways to cheese that is to just go behind him. I'd push through those laser beams. I'd spam my dodge button. I'd go like somewhat behind him. I just start hitting him. Is it cheese? Yes. Also, by the way, let me say this: I have never have I ever used a mimic tier. I didn't like the idea of mimic tiers. I'm not a mimic tier demon, alright? I fought these guys by myself. It's possible. It's just the mimic tier is for the people that don't have as much patience as I do. So, a typical dragon fight, whatever. Godfrey! Don't ask why I said Godfrey like that. Alright, this guy. I'll put him above Morgan. This fight wasn't hard. Can I say that? I don't know. It seemed like the patterns were very doable. It's just a lot of dodging. He attacks a lot. But guess what? The attacks are super easy to dodge. It's just you gotta really lock in on the dodging. Now, his second phase is basically the same thing, but now he's a brawler. And he's faster. Not much to say. It's just he's a boxer. But a fun fight. I liked it. As to the Elden Beast. I didn't like this fight. It's bad. I'll put it top A because it is the final boss. At least in the normal game. But it's not the best fight. I'm not gonna lie. You have to chase this guy around. And I don't think you can summon the horse. Or at the time, I don't think you could spawn in the horse. So you'd really have to run towards this guy. And every time you spam that stupid Elden Stars attack, that no matter what, you can't dodge it. And it does take damage. Which means you just gotta stand there. You just gotta walk it off. This fight was the most anticlimactic fight ever. Elden Beast will just run away, use an attack, stand still for like a second or two. Run away again. Fly in the air. Use the ring attack. Like it was just super annoying. I hated this guy. So I'm not putting him S. I refuse. So that is it for the tier list as my first ever experience fighting the remembrance bosses. I hated my life. But it was fun and you know it was something to spend time on. Actually learn the fights. I haven't played Elden Ring in a bit. Besides, I guess last time I played was DLC. But, you know, these bosses aren't in the DLC, so I haven't fought these bosses in a while. If I were to go on Elden Ring right now and fight these bosses, I'd probably get. But that is going to do it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next video.